Your brain interprets your bodily sensations based on context and experience. If you have had pain in the same area repeatedly in the past, the boundaries between pain and sensation begin to blur. As a result, even the slightest sensation can be interpreted as pain by the brain and facilitate a full-blown pain response. That is why it's important to develop the ability to distinguish between different types of sensations with more accuracy. This yoga practice encourages you to pay close attention to your body's response to each movement and teaches you to differentiate between pain and sensations. It also reminds you to be kind to your body and treat it like you would a dear friend, with or without pain. I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. We will begin the practice in a comfortable resting position of your choice. So take a moment now to transition down to the ground. Lie down on your back. Get settled here. You can keep your legs straight or you can bend the knees, whatever feels most comfortable to you right now. And once you get settled, close your eyes, please. Bring your attention to the breath. Little by little, begin to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. And as you continue to breathe here, go ahead and bring your attention to your feet. You don't need to move anything. Just feel your right foot, your left foot, and notice if you have any sensations there. Are those sensations, or is there pain? Take a moment to notice, just registering. Then move your attention along lower parts of the legs, into the knees. Pause here for a moment as you continue to breathe. And again, notice, do you feel anything in your knees, right, left? If you do, is this pain or sensation? Take a moment to explore. And then slowly move your awareness from the knees, along your thighs, up into the hips. Pause here for a moment, continue to breathe. And again, notice, do you feel anything here in your hips? Is there pain or just sensations? Take a moment to notice. If at any point you feel like you cannot differentiate between pain and sensation, that's fine too. Just make a mental note of that. Then move your attention to your lower back and your abdomen, the area all around the lower part of your torso, all around and deep inside. Take a moment to notice again. Do you feel anything here? If you do, is this pain or sensation? Gradually move your awareness up along your torso. Notice your middle back, the area at the bottom of the lungs, solar plexus. Do you feel anything here? If you do, pain or sensation? Then shift your awareness up into your upper back and chest. Take a few breaths here. Notice if you feel anything here, and if you do, is it pain or sensation? Now notice your shoulders, right, left, and your arms, hands, all the way down to the fingertips. Do you feel anything here? And if you do, pain or sensation? And then shift your awareness to your neck and your head. Take a few breaths here. Once again, notice if you feel anything here in your neck, in your head. And if you do, is it pain or sensation? And now try to feel your body in its entirety and notice which part of your body feels the most vocal right now, where the highest concentration is of sensations or pain, whatever you have going on. Bring your attention there. Hold your attention there, and then inhale slowly for at least 6 seconds. And then exhale slowly for at least 6 seconds. And continue to breathe like that. Inhale about 6, exhale about 6. Imagine as if you were breathing into that area. And go through a few breath cycles like that. And now, if your knees were bent, go ahead and straighten your legs now. Keep your feet about hip distance apart. Place your arms along your body. Next time when you inhale, please raise your right arm up and over, at the same time pointing the toes of your left foot, stretching kind of diagonally through the body. And with the exhalation, bring your arm back down and relax your left foot. Next time when you inhale, let's go to the other side. So raise your left arm up and over as you point the toes of your right foot, stretch. And with the exhalation, lower the arm, relax your foot. Let's continue to move like that with a breath. Full, deep inhalation, raising your right arm, pointing the toes of your left foot, stretching. On the exhale, lower the arm, relax your foot. On the inhale, left arm goes up and over as you stretch through your right leg. On the exhale, lower the arm, relax the foot. With the next inhalation, raise both arms, please. Stretch. Stay here and exhale. Relax your feet. Relax your body. With the inhalation, stretch up through the fingertips and push out through your heels, pulling the toes toward the nose. With the exhalation, lower the arms and relax your feet. And let's do that again. On the inhale, raise both arms over and point the toes of both feet. Stretch. Exhale here, relax your feet, soften the body, relax the shoulders. And then inhale, stretch again, this time pushing down through your heels, pulling the toes toward the nose. Hold the air in for a second or two as you keep stretching. And with the exhalation, lower your arms and relax your feet. Let's go through one more cycle like that. So with the inhalation, raise your arms and point the toes, lengthen. Exhale here, relax, soften the body. Then nice long inhalation as you stretch, pushing down through your heels this time, reaching up through the fingertips. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. With the exhalation, lower your arms down, relax your feet. Bend your knees one at a time and lift your feet off the ground. Place your right hand on your right knee and your left hand on your left knee. For now, keep your hands on your knees and keep your arms extended. Neck is long. Take a deep breath here. And with the next exhalation, slightly move your thighs in the direction of your belly, ever so slightly. Watch how it feels. With the inhalation, straighten the arms, moving your thighs away from you. Hands stay on your knees. And the next time when you exhale, pull the belly in and move your thighs a little bit closer, but not too close yet. With the inhalation, move the thighs away again. Arms straighten. And with the exhalation, gradual abdominal contraction, bringing your thighs as close to your belly as they're willing to go. With the inhalation, move the legs away, straightening the arms. And again, progressive abdominal contraction as you bring your thighs towards yourself. Hug your knees in. And with the inhalation, move them away. Do it one more time on your own, following your breath. And after you finish your current cycle, keep your hands on the knees and go ahead and circle your knees away from each other in two opposite directions. So the action is happening in the hips. So slowly circle your knees as you continue to breathe. And as you do, observe the sensations in your hips. Notice if you feel anything there. And if you do, is it pain or sensation? Take a mental note. And whenever you feel ready, put your feet down, please. Keep your feet about hip distance apart, pretty close to your butt. Keep your arms along the body for now. Keep your feet firmly planted. And then next time when you inhale, begin to roll your hips up ever so slightly to begin with. And with the exhalation, slowly bring them back down. Keep your feet sturdy, and then next time when you inhale, try to roll your hips up a little bit higher. Then with the exhalation, slowly roll them back down, returning into the neutral lower back. With the next inhalation, try to lift your hips up a little higher, rolling up gradually. And with the exhalation, slowly roll back down. And then next time when you inhale again, continue to roll your hips up, and this time lift them up as high as they're willing to go. And with the exhalation, slowly roll the hips down. Next time when you inhale, go ahead and roll your hips up, and at the same time raise your arms forward and up over your head. Stretch up. Keep your arms there, and with the next exhalation, slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra, bringing your hips all the way down to the ground. With the next inhalation, slowly roll your hips back up, lifting them up high. Reach up through the fingertips. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds as you keep stretching. And with the exhalation, roll your hips down and lower the arms down as well. And let's do that again with the inhalation. Slowly roll your hips up, raising your arms forward and up. Stretch up at the top. Keep your arms extended, and with the exhalation, slowly roll the hips down, little by little, vertebra by vertebra. With the next inhalation, roll the hips up. Reach up high. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds as you keep stretching with sensation of fullness. And with the exhalation, roll your hips down and lower the arm down as well. Go through the entire cycle one more time, please. Rolling your hips up and raising both arms up as you inhale. With the exhalation, the hips move down. With the inhalation, the hips roll up again, stretch. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And with the exhalation, bring everything down. Keep your hips down and your knees bent. Bring your arms out to the sides, palms up. Close your eyes. And take a few full deep breaths here, with every inhalation creating the sensation of width and fullness in your chest. And as you continue to breathe like that, again, notice if you feel anything in your body, right here, right now. And if you do, is it pain or sensation? After you finish your current breath cycle, go ahead and transition up onto your hands and knees. Feel free to put some padding under your knees if you need to. Keep your wrists underneath the shoulder joints and the knees underneath the hip joints. Take a deep breath here, lifting the chest forward and up away from the navel. And with the exhalation, slowly bring your elbows down toward the ground, but keeping the butt up in the air. Relax your neck. With the inhalation, come back up onto your hands and knees, lifting the chest forward and up. And with the next exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen. Bring your elbows down first and lower your butt down a little bit closer towards your heels. With the inhalation, come back up onto your hands and knees, lifting the chest forward and up. And with the next exhalation, gradual abdominal contraction, bringing your elbows down first, and then moving your butt down toward the heels as much as it's comfortable to you, relaxing the neck. With the inhalation, come back up. Lead with the chest, widen the collarbones. And as you exhale again, progressive abdominal contraction, lowering your elbows down first and then bringing your butt down toward the heels. Move up and down like that a few more times, following the rhythm of your breath. Noticing, again, if you feel anything in your body as you do that. And noticing if it's pain or sensations. Whenever you finish with your current cycle, go ahead and transition down into your stomach. Put your forearms down on the ground next to you. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed, forehead is on the ground. Relax your neck. Next time when you inhale, lift your chest up slightly off the ground. And with the exhalation, slowly come down, bringing your right ear or your right cheek to the floor. On the inhale, lengthen the spine and lift the chest up a little higher, widening the chest. And as you exhale, slowly come down, bringing your left cheek to the ground. Forearms stay on the ground throughout the movement. With the next inhalation, lengthen the spine and lift up even higher, as high as your body is willing to go. On the exhale, move back down, right cheek to the floor. And one more time on the inhale, lengthen and lift up, as high up as your body is willing to go. Don't push with your hands, rather create a pulling sensation. And with the exhalation, bring your left cheek to the ground. We'll add another element to it. So with the next inhalation, lift your upper body up, as high as your body is willing. Stay here and exhale, anchor through your hips. On the inhale, lift the chest forward and up, and raise your right leg up off the floor, please. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds as you maintain that lift. And with the exhalation, come down, right cheek to the ground. And again, full deep breath, lifting your upper body up. Stay here and exhale, anchor. With the inhalation, raise your left leg up, lifting the chest up a bit more. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds at the top. Feel it in the body. And on the exhale, come down. We'll do it one more time on each side, please. Following the rhythm of your breath. Once you lift your leg up on the inhale and hold the air in, again notice sensations in your body or if there's any pain. And on the exhale, come down. Do the same thing on the other side. Don't forget to linger up at the top for a couple of seconds. And whenever you finish your current cycle, go ahead and transition up onto your hands and knees. And then stand up on your knees. You have a couple of options here. If your knees feel okay, then you can do the movement here. If your knees are sensitive, then you can do the same movement while seated in a chair. So take a moment to decide whichever one seems best for you right now. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen and bend forward, bringing your chest down to your thighs and lowering your butt down toward the heels. With the inhalation, lead with the chest, nice big sweep with the arms. As you stand up on your knees, reach up high. And with the exhalation, gradual abdominal contraction as you move down. Chest toward the thighs, butt toward the heels, relaxing the neck. Continue to move like that. If you're sitting in the chair, that only the upper body will be moving up and down. Make sure that your breathing remains deep and the movement remains consistent and flowing, following the rhythm of your breath. Whenever you finish with your current cycle, take a moment to transition up into standing whichever way you like. Stand with your feet about hip distance apart. Stand up tall, close your eyes, let your arms hang. Continue to breathe deeply and consistently. And take a moment to notice how your body feels right now, overall. Do you have any pain in the body right now? Or do you have sensations? Take a moment to notice. And then slowly open your eyes. Focus your eyes on something specific in front of you. Next time when you inhale, slowly lift up on the balls of the feet, raising your arms out and up, reach up high, stretch. And with the exhalation, slowly bring your heels down and lower your arms down as well. And again, with the inhalation, slowly lift up on the balls of the feet, raising your arms out and up, lengthen. And with the exhalation, slowly bring the heels down and lower your arms. Do this one more time on your own, please, following the rhythm of your breath. Only lift up as high as it's comfortable for you. And next time we'll change the movement a bit. So with the next inhalation, lift up on the balls of the feet, raising your arms out and up, reach up high. With the exhalation, lower your heels halfway down. At the same time, turn to your right, bringing your arms out to the sides and look back. With the inhalation, raise the arm back up, lifting the heels up again. Pause at the top for a couple of seconds as you keep stretching. And with the exhalation, bring your heels down and lower your arms. Let's do it again. Full deep breath in as you lift up on the balls of the feet, raising the arms up. On the exhale, lower your heels halfway down. Turn to your left, arms out, look back. Inhale, lift back up, reach up high. Pause for a couple of seconds as you keep stretching. And with the exhalation, lower your arms and bring your heels down. Continue to move through the cycle on your own. Full deep breathing. Don't forget to linger up at the top as you hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And whenever you finish your current cycle, close your eyes, stay here for a moment. For the next movement, we will need a chair or the couch or a table, anything really. Chair is the best height for us, but whatever you have handy. Stand next to the chair and then place your hands on the seat of the chair, aligning your wrists underneath your shoulder joints. Make sure that you don't shift the weight of the body to your hands. You're still standing firmly on your feet. Take a deep breath here. With the next inhalation, go ahead and extend your right leg back at the same time extending your left arm forward. And with the exhalation, put your foot down and place your hand down as well. With the next inhalation, extend your left leg back and right arm forward, looking down comfortably. And with the exhalation, put them back down. On the inhale again, right leg, left arm, stretch. Keep your head in line with the spine. On the exhale, put them down. And as you inhale, extend your right arm and left leg. And exhale, put them down. And next time we'll hold the pose. So with the next inhalation, please extend your right leg back and your left arm forwards. Stay here and exhale, hugging the waist in toward the center. And then inhale, lengthening from the center, from your belly, into the rest of the spine, into the extended arm and leg. Linger there for a couple of seconds, holding the air in. And exhale here, re-engaging the abdomen, creating stability in the center. And as you inhale again, create length from the center out into the periphery. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds as you keep stretching. And exhale, re-engage the abdomen, hug the waist in toward the middle. One more breath like that. Create length as you inhale. Linger at the top of the inhalation for a couple of seconds. And with the exhalation, put your foot down, bring your hand down as well. Stand up for a moment. Take a couple of breaths here. And then put your hands back down on the chair. If keeping your palms down is uncomfortable for your wrists, you can always make fists and put your knuckles down instead of your palms. Once you get yourself situated with your wrists underneath the shoulders and your ankles underneath your hip joints, with the next inhalation, go ahead and extend your left leg back and right arm forwards. With the exhalation, hug the waist in toward the center, create stability in the middle. With the inhalation, lengthen from the center outwards. Linger for a couple of seconds as you keep stretching. And with the exhalation, hug the waist in again. Continue to breathe like that. With every inhalation, creating a little bit more length, full deep breath. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds at the top of your inhalation. And as you exhale, hug the waist in toward the center, creating stability in the middle. Take a couple more breaths like that, please. And with the next exhalation, put your foot down, your hand down. And you have a couple of options here. You can either place your forearms on the seat of the chair or the back of the chair, whatever feels more appropriate for you right now. Bend your knees. You can bend the knees generously or just a little bit. It depends on what's more comfortable. Rest your hands on your forearms. You can stack your forearms on top of each other and stretch back through your sit bones. Stay here, take a few full deep breaths in this position. Make sure that your head feels supported, that your arms are comfortable, that your spine feels long. And then whenever you feel ready, go ahead and stand up. Move your feet wider apart so that they are pretty wide apart. Make sure that you're stable. Relax your arms down. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high, stretch. With the exhalation, bring your arms out to the sides and look to your right. With the next inhalation, raise the arms back up, look up. With the exhalation, bring your arms out to the sides and look to your left. On the inhale, raise your arms back up, stretch. And on the exhale, bring your arms out and down and look down. And let's do it again with the inhalation. Sweep your arms out and up, reach up high, look up. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. Exhale, arms out, look to your right. Inhale, arms up, look up. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. Exhale, arms out, look to your left. Inhale, arms up, look up, stretch, hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And with the exhalation, bring your arms out and down. And then place your hands on your hips or wherever it's comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Stand tall. Keep your neck long. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your feet. Notice the stability of this position. Feel your feet firmly planted into the ground. Feel the strength of your legs, the support that they provide. Stand tall. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Imagine carrying your head up high without tension in the neck. And take a few more full deep breaths here. Standing in this tall, confident pose and breathing deep. Whenever you finish your current breath cycle, go ahead and sit down in the chair or on the floor, whatever feels comfortable to you right now. Sit up tall. Place your hands on your knees or your thighs with palms facing up. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Take a full deep breath in And as you do, spread your fingers out wide, stretching out through your palms. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds as you keep stretching your hands. And then slowly let the air out and soften your hands. Let the fingers curl in as you do that. And do it again. Full deep breath in, gradually spreading your hands, stretching out through your fingers. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And then exhale slowly. Allow your fingers to curl back in. Go through a few more breath cycles like that. Every time you inhale, become a little bit taller. Expand your chest. Spread your hands. Hold for a couple of seconds. And then soften everything as you exhale. Whenever you finish your current cycle, with the next inhalation, sweep your arms out to the sides, palms facing up. Reach out. And with the exhalation, bring your hands to the opposite shoulders. Relax the chin down and give yourself a hug. And again, with the inhalation, spread the arms out wide, widen the chest, lift the chin up a bit. And with the exhalation, give yourself a hug, crossing your forearms, relaxing the chin down. Do that a few more times, following the rhythm of your breath. And with every exhalation, hug yourself like you would hug a dear friend who you wanted to comfort. Go through 2 more breath cycles like that. Whenever you finish your current breath cycle, just sit up tall, rest your hands somewhere on your lap or your knees, whatever feels comfortable to you right now. Keep your shoulders soft. Continue to breathe deeply. Bring your attention to the point of contact between your feet and the floor. And just like we did at the beginning, bring your attention to your feet and ankles. Notice if you feel anything there. Is it pain or sensation? Then move your attention up along your legs into your knees. Check in. Notice if you feel anything there. And then up along your thighs into your hips and into the whole pelvis. Notice if you feel anything there. And then into your lower back and your belly. Middle back, solar plexus. Upper back and chest. Continue to observe your sensations. Then your shoulders and your arms. And then your neck and your head. And then see if you can feel your body in its entirety, all of it from the soles of the feet up to the top of the head. And for the next few breaths, just feel and listen. If there are still vocal areas in your body, bring your attention there and listen carefully. See what kind of message they're trying to communicate. And as you continue to breathe, continue to listen with empathy and compassion. And then next time when you inhale, go ahead and sweep your arms out and up, reach up high, stretch. With the exhalation, bring your palms together in front of the chest. Relax the chin down a bit. Take a couple more full deep breaths here, as if you are breathing with your whole body. And this completes our practice for today. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.